In this video I will show you how you can make your own drum patterns that fits how you are and that you are actually able of playing and that will sound like you instead of you trying to sound like somebody else. Often when we learn to play a new instrument, it can become very frustrating. It's most commonly because we are comparing ourselves with players who has been playing all of their lives and trying to play the same as they are playing. But do we really need to do so? I don't think so. We're gonna make beats and we're gonna do it one step at a time, because then we're sure that we are doing something that we like. Because when we're doing stuff slowly, then we actually have the time to feel what we think about it. So simply I will start with one hit and then after one hit figure out another hit and simply get inspired to what I hear and what I feel and what I think would be nice. And also I could, because I'm doing it so slowly, I could try something that I don't normally do. And then this way maybe do something that I've never done before but that I like. So in other words, expanding my music vocabulary. Okay, so I'm simply gonna take one hit and then figure out what is gonna be the next hit. And because I'm old and boring, then I will start with the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one step at a time. So, because I have so much time, I can really try to do something else than what I usually do. And here are some of the things I think about when I do it. Try to only use 2 different drums. Try to make a drum beat without a snare drum or a bass drum. Try to avoid having a hit on the first bar. Try to make long beats. Try to make beats with only a few hits. Let's try to make one where we start at this tom, and let's not start at the one beat. So let's try to make a snare drum pattern. I really like this method because it takes me somewhere new. It makes me able to experiment, and it actually makes me able to play drums on my own tracks, even though I suck at playing drums. If we always do like everybody else does, then you need to have so much technical knowledge. You have to have a lot of experience, because when you're copying somebody, then you have to be extremely good to even make it sound like 90% as good. But the great thing is that when you invent your own stuff, then it sounds like it should, because you're doing it as you want it to. So instead of trying to do like everybody else, then try to do what you feel like doing. Invent, experiment, simply try your best. If you're learning a new instrument, then you're probably gonna do something that nobody else did before because you didn't know that it was wrong. Use that and do something with it. Figure out all the cool sounds you can make on your instrument and use them.